Hey, Coach Leach here, and we're going to demonstrate the noodle jumping, which you'll be running for field day. When the class comes to you, such as this one, they're going to get in groups of 3. Each group of 3 is going to have a noodle. If you have an odd number, like these 2 boys right here, it's okay to go in 2, like that. And I'll show you how that's going to work in just a second. What they're going to do is they're going to do noodle jumping from one end. We see the lines on the parking lot. I know we have lines in the gym, but there'll be lines on the parking lot or cones. And they're going to come down and get a noodle piece right there. They get 1, and only the noodle jumper is going to get the noodle piece. And then they are going to run back together, all 3 holding the noodle, going back to this line, putting the noodle piece in this bucket, and then another person is going to be jumping. Will you 3 girls right here demonstrate what the noodle jumping is going to be? We have 2 people holding the noodle. 1 person is going to jump. They're going to jump forward, and they're going to turn it over. And when they jump, they're going forward, just like that. When they have to jump, they have to land. They cannot take steps. So they're going to jump, and just like that. Thank you, ladies. Will you 2 gentlemen show how we're going to do with just 2 people? It's basically the same thing, but just 1 person turns the rope. So he turns it over, and he's jumping forward. So that is noodle jumping. Now let's see it in action. Thank you, gentlemen. You can go back. They're going to have 5 minutes to do this activity. You should have a stopwatch, which you can keep the time or give it to the teacher. And their total points for their score for this class will be how many noodle pieces are in the bucket. Boys and girls, get set. You see how we get 2 people holding, 1 person jumping. And your time starts now. So we're jumping forward and just turning. And again, I've taught them to jump with 2 feet. And make sure the noodles are getting low and that they're going forward. And as I said, only the jumper will get a noodle piece out of the box. Like they're doing now, she got it right there. She goes back, and they all 3 have to hold the noodle. Oh, she dropped the noodle piece, but they all 3 have to hold the noodle, go back, and they get a new jumper. So now he's the new jumper, just like that. Again, running back together, holding the noodle, putting the noodle piece in the bucket. Now I'm either going to have chalk lines for the starting point and where the noodle pieces are, or I'll have cones. More likely going to be a chalk line on the parking lot. That is noodle jumping.